whether Japan could do this or that. I thought more often what Japan must continue to do. Here are the three tasks that were always in my mind while I was thinking that way. Firstly, when the Asia-Pacific or the Indo-Pacific region gets more and more prosperous, Japan must remain a leading promoter of rules. By rules, I mean those for trade, investment, intellectual properties, labor, environment, and the like. Secondly, Japan must continue to be a guardian of global commons, like maritime commons, open enough to benefit everyone. Japan's aspirations being such. Thirdly, Japan must work even more closely with the US, Korea, Australia, and other like-minded democracies throughout the region. The rules promoter, a commons guardian, and an effective ally and partner to the US and other democracies must Japan be. I also looked at the globe. It tells me that as your long-standing ally and partner, Japan is a country that has benefited from and contributed to peace and prosperity in the Asia-Pacific for well over half a century. The bedrock for that, needless to say, has been our alliance. It is high time, in this age of Asian resurgence, for Japan to bear even more responsibilities to promote our shared rules and values, preserve commons, and grow side by side with all the high achievers in the region. No luxury is allowed for Japan to be self-absorbed in its struggle against economic malaise. My mental globe also told me that Japan must remain a robust partner in fight against terrorism. My resolve is even stronger now after what happened in Algeria, the killing of 10 Japanese and 3 American engineers. The world still awaits Japan, I thought, in promoting human rights in the fight against poverty, illness, and global warming, and the list goes on. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I stood for office again. That's why I'm resolute to turn around Japanese economy. I said a moment ago that the Asians are making great progress, with the exception of a single country. I should have added the exception, of course, North Korea. My government, upon their nuclear test, introduced an added sanction against Pyongyang. Their nuclear ambition should not be tolerated unless they give up on developing nuclear arsenal, missile technologies, and release all the Japanese citizens they abducted. My government will get them no reward. This is no regional matter, but a global one. Japan, on my watch, should work hard with the US, South Korea, others, and the United Nations to stop them from seeking those ambitions. Now, if you looked at the lapel of my jacket, I put on a blue ribbon pin. It is to remind myself each and every day that I must bring back the Japanese people who North Korea abducted in the 1970s and 80s. Among them was a girl, Megumi Yokota, who was only 13. That is also the reason why, as a nation, firmly behind